Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-2. It's a tier 6 Soviet heavy tank. It's located on the north spawn of Halluf and it's under the command of ineedcoffeedude. Yes, the guy who founded What Arty Noobs with me way back in 2016, and he's driving a heavy tank in this game. Now this is the start of a number of videos featuring ineedcoffeedude. Yeah, we thought we'd do a series of videos for him. He did send in a few way back then. He's been offline, not able to actually play the game for a while because his computer went down, but I think he still looks in every now and then. Well, you all know the KV-2, heavy tank designed by the Soviets to defeat the Finnish bunkers on the Mannerheim line. And you can see two marks on the barrel of that howitzer, which is its main armament. Whoa! I think that was more speculative than anything else. Now, as you know, the KV-2's got a 152mm main gun. It's capable of doing 910 alpha with penetration of 86mm, and you can see that ineedcoffeedude's only loaded HE. No premium ammo whatsoever, no armor piercing, although armor piercing and the premium rounds can actually be quite funny because you can actually one-shot enemy tanks with the premium armor piercing rounds. Incredible as it may seem, but it is true. It can be done. We've got a video, if you want to have a look it up, where somebody actually took on tier 8 tanks and wiped them out with single shots from his armor piercing rounds. First target's a Leo, takes a hit for 418. I think you can now see why he has two marks on the barrel. Yes, he is that good with the howitzer. He knows how to make this thing work. Okay, now there is some enemy coming up to that corner. Looks like we've got a Jagdpanther and a Tiger P. Waiting for them to come around the corner. And Tiger P pokes his round first and takes a huge hit. A penetrating shot for 910. And that is an average roll. Remember, I said 910 is the average, so he rolled an exact average roll there. But it's a huge amount of damage to that Tiger P. He's not going to be a happy bunny because he's virtually lost all of his hit points in one shot. And all he did was poke his head round the corner. Is he still there? Yes, he is. Oh! One-shotted the Jagdpanther. It looked like he had taken some damage before, but one shot was all it needed for ineedcoffeedude to end his game. As a tank, the KV-2 wasn't actually that successful. Although it did actually knock down the Finnish bunkers, the problem was that the tank have major flaws in that it couldn't fire on any surface that was not level. It could only shoot forwards, it couldn't shoot sideways, because if it did try to shoot sideways then it could actually topple over, and so it was flawed in many ways. Plus, of course, it could only carry a limited amount of ammunition. In fact, this KV-2 you can only carry 36 rounds, so not a lot of ammunition. But considering 910 alpha, that's a lot of damage from 36 rounds. Of course, you know that it was the KV-2 that was the tank at the Battle of Racini. Well, that M6 took a big hit, but he fired his 90mm round back at us for 249 hit points of damage. The first damage that ineedcoffeedude has taken, and he does take another round. It's a long reload for this tank, 23 seconds normally, but he's got it down to just under 20. But I think the M6 has pulled back quite rightly, because he knows that if he stays on that corner, he's going to die. Yes, at the Battle of Racini, a single KV-2 managed to hold up entire columns of German tanks because they could not get past this KV-2. It just kept blasting them out of existence. And well, the problem was that no matter how many rounds they fired at it, they couldn't kill it. Finally, the KV-2 itself ran out of ammunition, and when they actually finally approached the tank and tried to shoot it from multiple directions, they found that the crew of the KV-2 were all dead. The insides of the tank had been peppered by numerous shots, and the crew had been killed. But it took the Germans forever to find that out, or quite a long time anyway. Just one tank can make a huge difference, and although the big problem I think for the KV-2 is that reload time, it is so long that it really can cause problems. If there's only one KV-2 on its own, the enemy can take advantage of the reload time to actually oh, there's a kill. He's gone. That was clinical, that was. Yes, they can take advantage of the reload time to actually put multiple rounds into the KV-2 and eventually wipe it out. Okay, the Leo's appeared again. So he's going to pick his moments. Now this tank does have some gun depression. It's only 7 degrees, but it's some. Trouble is, if he comes up this side, the Leo's probably going to be able to shoot at him before he can shoot at the Leo. So what he wants to do, ideally, is tempt that Leo to come up to the over the edge of the fold in the ground so he can blast it. I'm not so sure, though, that the Leo will do that. In fact, he's locked on. He's decided to go. Oh, he fluffed it. Now, can he ram kill? Yep. No problem, and that is the last kill of the game, so it's a victory. Here's the end of battle results, and it was an ace tanker for ineedcoffeedude in the KV-2. He actually managed to get a kamikaze when he ram killed the Leo right at the end of the game, because the Leo was tier 7 and he was tier 6, so he ram killed a higher tier enemy tank. He also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. Fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. And a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He managed to get 13 in total. And his win rate from that battle was 9,969, which is high super unicum. So let's have a look at team score and see what he managed to do. Well, he did get the highest damage in the game, actually, 2,688, but he didn't get the high caliber because it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool. The next highest scorer was the T-29 on his own team with 2,244, and the box tank on the enemy team managed to get 2,100 hit points. When it came to kills, he had the highest number of those, but he shared the top spot with the box tank. Both had 4 kills apiece. And the next high scorers after that were the P43 Biz, the IKV-90B, the M6 on his own team, and only the Leo on the enemy team also managed to get 2 kills. When it came to base XP, he's got the top on that one as well, so he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,380 is the only one over 1,000, 921 went to the T29, 723 went to the AMX 12 ton. He fired 8 rounds in that game, only 8, got 6 direct hits and 2 penetrations on the enemy, 4 splash as well, damage of 2,688 hit points, all of it at close range, 4 hits received, 2 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, and he blocked damage of 150 hit points in total. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 373 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 48,282 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and he only used standard ammo, he ended up with a profit of 39,134 credits altogether. He picked up 1,962 XP, and there was no multipliers, so that's all the experience points he took away. So a really fun game to start with. He says it's a fun game in the KV-2, but it is a fun game. And of course he managed to get the final kill that won the game with a nice little RAM. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.